Howdy y'all, Jeremy from Archeryshack. I got an elite hunter for an emergency ship-in string replacement. He was moving his peep or messing with his peep or something and he cut a couple strands. So we're going to restring this thing and get it right back in the mail. It's going back to Virginia. It's going back to Virginia. I'm going to time lapse it in the bow press, get the strings on, tune it, paper tune it, box it, on the way. Thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button. Okay. Okie dokie folks, we got the strings on. We are going to take his Bloodsport Hunter arrow, clip it on there, get the string level, get the arrow level, put his loop on, get his peep tied, and paper tune it and get it back to Virginia. I don't remember if he said he was moving the peep and it cut it, or if he was, I don't know exactly what went down, but we're going to get him fixed up. This is a Elite Hunter. I think that was a 2013 model. Good solid bow. We'll tie my knock ties on. I'm sure you've seen me do this in other videos, but I do this to avoid knock pinch and to give a good solid reference point in case the loop ever needs to be changed. There's no doubting where it was at. I've seen some people ask about doing this at home, and the main thing to remember, and I'll show you in a second, is leave a small gap under the knot, or it will still pinch the knot at full draw. So I'm going to burn this. Got a nice sand colored string on here. It kind of matches the base coat of the, I think you can see that. I'm leaving a tiny little gap. It's hard to see. It's a pretty small gap, about the width of one wrap of serving. Oh, I just moved the whole thing. Like I say, I don't want to be super tight or it'll still pinch the knock. Same thing, tie about 3 knots on each side and then lock it down. Here's our last one. And I'll pop the arrow off real quick. Hit it with a lighter. Tap it. Now I'm going to take a dot of glue and dot these 2 little knots. Will you throw me that glue up there, JP? The blue top. Now that's service. Now I just need to find where I set my loop. So I'm not getting this on the center serving at all. I'm putting the tiniest of little dots just so the arrow knock don't agitate that little knot and make it want to untie. Okay. And just to speed this up, I'm gonna hit it with some accelerator. You can get this stuff at Hobby Lobby for a couple bucks. There's some archery companies that make it, but it's a whole lot higher if you buy it from them, and it's the same exact stuff. Take my piece of loop. I'll go ahead and burn one end. Perfect. Let that cool off for just a second, and then I'm going to tie my loop. Let that cool off. To tighten up my loop, I really like these Craftsman little mini pliers. Check them out. I'm gonna get that loop snug. Perfect. And now we can go to the draw board. We're going to do two things at once. We're going to check the cam timing, and we're going to set this drop away cord and serve it in, and then we'll come back over here. Here we go. I did put the draw stops back on. We're hitting right on 60 pounds, so that's a plus. I'll flip the bow so I can see the stops better, but it looks like we're pretty dang close. Looks like we lucked up here. It's hard, I can't really show you both at the same time, but they touch at the same time, so we're good to go there. I just got to tighten my cord up and serve it, and we'll go paper tune it real quick. Okie dokie folks, got the peak tied in real quick, tied around it because I don't know exactly where he wants it, and I got our rest cord tied in. Let's see what she does through the old paper tuner. We're shooting a Bloodsport Hunter 350. And then we'll chronograph it 60 pounds on the dot. Boom now. That looks great. Can't really see the top fletching, but we're around about where we want to be. I'm gonna fire it a couple more times, and then I'm gonna go weigh the arrow and chronograph it. Stand by. Okie doke, little adjustment. Got a good looking bullet hole there at the bottom. We got a 422 grain Bloodsport Hunter. Let's see, I'm gonna get focused here. Let's see what she does. Here we go. 260, 60-pound bow. Actually need to look and see. This is a number 4 module. See what exact draw length this is. It feels about like a 28.5, but I'm gonna check real quick. It was a 28.5-inch draw. Got the old girl looking good. And check out, let me show you this real quick. Check out the helical he's got on those arrows. Can you see that? I don't know if you can or not. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you need anything done to your bow, give me a call, 864-735-8484. You can also look in the description. There's 1,000 different ways to contact us. We can make you a string. You can ship in your bow and we can string it and tune it, or just tune it, or build arrows, or whatever you need. Hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching. Check out our other videos, and we'll have more coming out soon, and I'll see you there.